Hey everyone, this is Black Binder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Tales of Maj'eyal with the Ogre Demonologist, and we are going into the Vor Pride. This is where my Sun Paladin died. He was a little bit lower level, but let's see how our Demonologist fares. First things first, I'm going to Fearscape the main threat here, just to take him out. Dispel him. Oh, damn it, I should have waited to use my Blood Drinker. Oh well, still worked. I'm going to come right up here to kill these guys first. Turn all of our stuff on. And then, you know what? I think we're good. Not too bad. Of course, Fearscape kind of takes the edge off right in the beginning. Don't you dare lag on me and make me think I'm dying. Black robe, that would be fun, but I can't afford to lose the heavy armor. Alright, let's assault him. Come in here and then just wait. Okay, he wraith formed, that's even better. Let's Demon Seed, Shield Slam, and then Blood Drinker. Alright, so we've got the buff for 7 turns. I don't exactly know how long this ice is going to last though. For normal Wormix, I think it gets up to 8 or 9 turns, but then again they get much better skill levels than we do. I'm gonna take him in here just so he doesn't give me a right here an 11 turn pin. I didn't want to go over here and then be pinned with everybody able to see me, was why. Okay, there are a lot of enemies in here. I think it's very laggy. Well, it's somewhat laggy. Why can't I hit you? Defense 68, my accuracy is only 53. Do we get up to 68? We do. We get up to 77 with our perfect strike. So we're still good versus the somewhat evasive mobs. Not the super evasive mobs, but the somewhat evasive mobs we can still hit. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Should really be having them come to us. You know what? Let's Blood Drinker the Wolf and kill this Pyromancer. No. The ant came to us. I didn't want to go up to the ant because I didn't know who was going to... Yep, see, somebody was right there. And now I'm pinned for 15 turns. I thought I had pinning immunity. No, only 25%. So let's get rid of that. Oh, that's right. We don't really need to worry about that because we have Tinkers. Alright, let's run up. Kill this guy. Demon Seed and Assault. Drug over to this guy. Blood Drinker. He's got 0 defense, so he might have had evade on or something. Rush him. Speed up. And Demon Seed, Blood Drinker. Make sure. Okay, my blood shield is up, turning on. No, it's not. Okay. Auto use when enemies are visible and adjacent. Gotta make sure because I never know when things get taken off. Like when I switch my shield tinkers to test them out, it turns off my sustain, or my auto use anyway. Get out of here. I was pinned, and now I'm frozen. Okay, what do we got down here? Spellcraft and Essence of Speed. I would like to take off Essence of Speed, but whatever. Alright, 1 assault. Took him out. Nice. I need to go to the training W and see how hard my assault hits by itself. Can't believe I didn't test that before. I know we were just there. A little bit of an overkill. I did get my Kudzu up to this place, and I didn't get completely killed by the boss here, but he did kill me once. So the Kudzu is like an Oozmancer with tons of moss. Like, you know how the Oozmancer gets moss? Well, they get another tree that's like that, but it doesn't trigger a cooldown when you use it. So you can use all 4 of the new superpowered mosses, but they take a turn. So it's kind of a give and take. But anyway, he's got really, really good. I found another freaking steam powered helmet. That's the 3rd one this run. He does really good AoE damage, but his single target really sucks. Well, it doesn't really suck. It's like 800 damage per turn once you get all of your stuff going. And I mean, I've got tons of nature. I had like 100% nature damage, so it's not that I was lacking for gear. He's so just tanky on his own. Like I could, you know what? Let's fight you separately. His skills just make him inherently tanky, so I was able to build quite a bit of damage. Let's dispel him. Still got Storm Shield though, so let's use our multi-attacks. Blood Drinker. Alright, now he's down and we've got our Blood Drinker buff. Just wait a second, he's pinned us. Alright, Flame Leash this dude. Pain Suppressor Valve. Salve. No, just Pain Suppressor. Stop saying the last word. I'll get it eventually. I'm much better with regen now instead of regain. We got another Voratune Hammer. Man, we are getting a ton of duplicates this time. I swear, somebody saw me say that and hacked me to make me get multiple duplicates. It has to be. There's no way. I never see this many duplicates. I rarely ever see duplicates, period. Alright, let's get rid of his stuff, rush him, assault him. Alright, going down. Ooh, Soul Rot 10% chance. Too bad the staff itself sucks. Carry on quick. Black Robe. Talent on spell hit Blood Grasp, 5% chance at level 3, and Soul Rot, 5% chance at level 3. It's really fun. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure we got that on our Necromancer, so you guys know how fun that is. I love on-hit spell procs. They're just so fun. Reduces incoming crit chance, but we don't really need that anymore because we are so tanky. Don't think that there is a crit that can kill us with as much resistance as we have. Oh god, famous last words. I'm going to take this Mind Blast Torque because it's a higher power than the one we have, just in case I need to silence something. And you know what? Yeah, because I do have silence. You know what? I'm curious if I should put that on for the final bosses. I can silence both of them from the beginning. Whoops. I used movement speed and fusion, and then I just ran straight into the guy in front of me. Alright, Demonic Madness. Then Gwai's Burninator. Get as much of these trash dudes as you can. Alright. Demon Seed, the dude right next to us. Then speed up and around. Are you the one shooting at us? I think you are. Let's kill you. Turn on Pain Suppressor. See? I did it. I'm learning. That's a Rod of Entropy. I heard there was ways you could use that with the Cultus of Entropy. Or no, that's the Void Shard. They kind of look alike. There's a way to really get a high entropy with the Rod of Entropy on the Cultist of Entropy. Say entropy one more time. Entropy, entropy, entropy. Alright. He is an alchemist. We didn't need to bring him in here, but... Oh... No, he's an alchemist and a rogue. So he's got 69 defense. Shield up. Pummel him, and we got him. Scorched boots. Those are no good for us, but they're boots that are scorched. They leave a fire trail in our wake. It actually does not terrible damage, but it is so hard. Like, if I wanted to make a fire trail, how would I get that guy to step on it, you know? I would have to, like... The time it took you maneuvering them to get into position, you could literally just have a random bow and ammo and use that, or bow and arrow. and do just as much damage, even if you don't use bows. So just completely. I like the idea, but it needs to spread in a radius one, and it needs to, when like maybe have an instant cast that can start the trail here and move towards you or something, and then it would be useful. But yeah, it would have to be instant, because the damage is nice for passive damage, but it's still not a ton. I think it's like 40 damage per turn without any buffs. You know what? Sorry, I can't not look at it. Oh no, these are different ones. I'm thinking about Fire Feet. This is Poison Storm. It is it's a weird corruptor talent, because they normally do blight damage, right? But the Poison Storm, I think, does acid. So like like the way it sounds really good, but you just never use it because you're not building acid damage, you know. Turn everything on. Turn on Wild Speed to get up here and smack him in the face. What I should have done is gotten up to him and then used everything outside of Pain Suppressor. But nice. What did he do it as? Eridon. Nice. He beat it as a Necromancer. Level 15 Lich Necromancer. Lich or Leech? They say Leech, but I'm 100% certain that it's Lich. So this guy don't take any damage. You have to kill his eyes. It's a Headless Horror. He's fighting a Headless Horror. That'll lower his resistances. Come on, why aren't you dying? Are you unstoppable? He is unstoppable. That too. Yeah, you can just kill him straight up, but the idea behind the mob is that you kill his eyes and lowers his resistances. Alright. Demonic Madness. He teleported away. We got a hat. Rush Assault. I don't want to Rush Assault you. Let's play it smart. I know we're powerful, but we also don't have any lives, and I just ended the Fearscape prematurely. Awesome. Turn everything on, shield on, then blow them up both with Gwais. Alright, let's drag this dude to us. Dispel him to get rid of those Void Stars. Alright, so we can stay in here. These guys aren't too dangerous. Come on. Dispel him, just to make sure he doesn't have any kind of resistance penetration. That's normally what I'm either dispelling for Bone Shield or any kind of damage mitigation thing, or for like Utter Cold or resistance penetration sustains. Otherwise, it's like everything else is kind of superfluous. Like, can it resist my damage or can it do more damage to me? That's kind of really the main reason I dispel. Like, you could dispel like Spellcraft, and then when he casts, he does a little bit more damage to himself. But again, that's just, at that point, if you're dispelling for that, I would say it's most of the time a waste of a turn. Hydra's Bite, it does hits up to 2 enemies. It's a 2-handed whip. That's pretty cool. Unique, anyway. Not very good, but unique. Excuse me, hold on. Dang, I'm finding a lot of imbued, I think it's called imbued, staves. This one has Mana Thrust, 10% chance at level 3, but the rest of the staff sucks. That's the problem, finding a good staff where one of its egos is imbued is like near impossible. I found one this entire time. I got it's the Fire Flash one that I showed you before, but also I got one that's almost usable. I think it's the Anorthal one, Moonlight Ray. 25 spell power. What's ours give us? Oh, yeah. I forgot. There's no way we're freaking replacing this. 25% fire, 26% physical resistance penetration. No way. Let's look at Poison Storm, just because I talked it up so much. A furious storm of blighted poison rages around the caster in a radius of 4 for 8 turns. Each creature hit by the storm takes 21 blight damage and is poisoned for 87 blight damage. Did they change it? They must have. Let me look at it. Let me ask real quick. Did they change Poison Storm from Acid to Blight? Let's take him into the Fearscape. Do I need to spell, or do I need to dispel him? No. I could have just been misremembering it the whole time, but there's no way. I would have taken it because I love passive AoE spells. Well, it's not passive. You have to cast it, but then it does damage around you. So, and yes, that has always been my MO. Even back in Diablo 2. Guess what spell I used on my druid? Hurricane. Loved it. It's a big, or it might have been Blizzard. It's a big AoE wind hurricane thing. It follows you around and does cold damage. It kind of sucks, but it would kill trash really fast, which a majority of Diablo 2 is trash until you get to the end game. Then you run into, like, literally everything has a damn, not resistance, straight up immunity to something. So the only person that, even physical, some people can be immune to physical. It got so bad. The only person I got to level, I think it was 99, was my sorceress, because she's like the only person who can pierce resistances with her ice spells. Frozen Orb. This is very, very fun. God dang it! Now I want to play Diablo 2 again. My senior year in high school, I helped the IT guy. We're basically kind of like friends, I guess. As friendly as you can be with a teacher, but he was pretty cool. We'd stay overnight at the school and like set up huge gaming systems on like he had these awesome projectors, like $500 per bulb for them, and we would set up games on it and shit. But anyway, I was basically in charge of the computer room. He had his office, but we had a computer room where we had all the computer parts. So I set up a couple computers, and me and my friend, since we didn't have classes every hour, like every period, we would have like study halls because it's our senior year. We would go there and play Diablo 2 all day. It was awesome. It was so awesome. Get this could never fucking happen now. He was friends with the art teacher. She was super hot. But anyway, he was friends with her, and as an art project, they asked us if we wanted to paint something on our wall. It's like, seriously, this computer room's basically like a really big closet. So it's on either side we have computer parts stacked up, but we had this one part of the wall that didn't have anything on it. So it's probably 6 feet by 6 feet. And we remember the Diablo 2 CD case, the art on the front. We had him paint that on the wall. It's so funny. It says Diablo, right? Like devil. So we basically painted a devil on the wall of our school. It was so cool. You just couldn't do that anymore. And this wasn't even that long ago. But that's like what you can and can't do at school has kind of blown up recently. Probably a poor choice of words. We would get bomb threats all the time too. When somebody didn't want to go to school, they'd just call in a bomb threat. But like it was like, I feel like nowadays it would be like national news if we got a bomb threat every other week, you know? Fun times. But yeah, I had played Diablo 2 before that, but that was when we really got into it. Me and my friend, LAN party. at school. The shitty part was, though, I was in charge of, like, viruses and shit. Like, just not really, like, nothing any, like, specific. Just, like it wasn't hard. I would just run the virus programs. And then the no CD key crack would come up as a virus, and I'd be quickly trying to hide it, you know? It's like, no, that's nothing. Don't worry about that. I don't believe it. Alright, Mo says it's always been blight damage. So what we do is Tales of Maj'eyal, Poison Storm. Yeah, it used to be nature, not blight. Not acid, sorry. I knew I was right. What I do is go to the wiki and then look up the old patches. You can view history and then look at the previous ones. Yeah. It used to be nature damage. I knew there was a reason I never used it. Now that it does blight, well, you know, now that it does blight, I'll still take it even though it's nerfed, because I'm not exactly sure what it does. I'm guessing it just does a random poison. And then they take damage. But, yeah, they would have had to have nerfed it. Okay, here we go. Vor, Grand Geomancer of the Pride. Let's get out of here. God dang it. He teleported right in front of me. Why can't I ever do that? I guarantee it's because all my damn things are dead. Dead, 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 dead. See, that's why I don't want it to auto-summon. Like, this auto-summon basically takes away your ability to teleport. That's not a good thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy because he's in our way. True. I didn't even know it got that high. The poison from it costs 70% talent failure. That's awesome. Alright, so now we're out of there. We still can't... I should have stayed in the Fearscape for a little while. Waited for my stuff to come off cooldown, but whatever. There's a Searing Horror in here. Alright, let's get rid of your Void Star so I can actually kill you. Well, now I can't see him. There he is. Great. The Pride guy came out as well. He just does so much damage. Ah, god dang it. Of course, of course. We are in trouble, guys. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run up here. Let's turn... No, let's just start activating this. What we can do to teleport away is I'll get in the corner and then I will Wraith form if I need to. We also need to spend our points. Alright. He's dead. Wraith form. Speed. Get out of the way of his AoE. Smart move would probably just be to stand here. But whatever. We'll just go this way. Because I wanted to be teleported across the way, but we've got so much movement speed. I guess that's... Oh, god dang it. I didn't get to look at any of my things. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? 60% blindness and confusion resistance. Best in slot for dwarves. Yeah, because you're never going to get that amount of resistances. Wow, never. We actually do have that amount on something else. 39, 42, and 46 on our boots. Okay. The human ones say only humans can draw out its full power. I think it's a robe of the conclave or vestments of the conclave. Okay, so let's go in here. We've got 8 points, 8 class points, 6 generic points, and 22 stat points. The 22 stat points are definitely going to be going into dexterity. It really only equals 12 raw accuracy, which is probably only going to be 1 or 2 actual accuracy, but shrug off critical chance, 3.6%. That's not bad. But we need every little bit of accuracy we can get because we can't only count on perfect strike to kill everything because it only lasts for 5 turns, 6 turns. So here's the real question. Do we take precise strikes up all the way? Let me accept what we did. Go back in. We'll float 4 points. Oh, there's popcorn on me. I ate popcorn for breakfast. Don't look at me. Don't judge me. Let's check this out. All right, our global speed right now is 119. So, and our accuracy is, where are you? 62. So with precise strikes, where did it go? Where the heck? Oh, it's right here. With precise strikes, our attack speed goes down to 90%. So I'm guessing, I mean, with 119% global, we have to be above 100%. I can't do the math on this. I suck at percentages, so don't quote me. But our accuracy only goes up by 9. Jesus. But our physical crit chance goes up by 29%. Huh. Well, I didn't know about the ring. Is it for writhing ones? I mean, it's got to be, right? Let's go in here. Well, you know what? The only other 4 points we can spend would be in 1, 2, 3. So it looks like we'll have the perfect amount. Damn it. But then we can't take 1 in Link of Pain. In this, we could have gotten up to 23% damage reduction, but I think we're fine with that, with the amount of damage that we're taking, honestly. So we need 1 in Link of Pain. So let's see how the resistance or the diminishing returns works with this. Because we need this. I want 3 points into this. So 4 raw accuracy and 3% critical chance. Yeah, we can not use that. So there. This is what our finished build is going to look like on the class points. The only thing I don't like is that we don't have enough. I would have liked to put more points into Shield Slam and Shield Pummel. I know it didn't add up to a lot of extra damage, but it's still extra damage. Demon Horns, I keep looking at it and I was like, I would like to use it, but it's a 1 hit. It's a 1 hit with your shield, and it heals you when you hit them, but I just don't know that we'll have enough physical power to put that on anything that we will be meleeing for a long time, you know, where we'd need the thing. So we'd have to use it on a trash mob or a caster mob, and hopefully they don't die from it so we can heal off of it. So it's just, I'd just rather kill something. This is okay, but it does darkness damage, and I like the confusion, but really it does its job now, which is just to kill the trash around me. Unending Frenzy I have to take, because every single long fight that I go into, my stamina runs out, so unless I put on the crappy blood casting rings that regenerate stamina, crappy amounts. I think it's like 5 per turn max. I'm not going to have enough stamina regeneration. I would have liked to get hardened core up further, but we kind of compensated for that with high armor equipment, so we should be around 120 armor, which is good enough. Didn't need that. I would have liked to have gotten critical chance up to 100% naturally, but even then I might have had to take precise strikes, so you know, maybe we're saving itemization points by getting precise strikes instead. Demon's Blade. Oh my god. This is so good in the beginning. It's like 40 fire damage, but endgame 125 fire damage? No. And it's like one of the highest stamina and Vim costings that I have. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything higher than that. Demon Horns comes close. Assault comes close. Or Assault's a little bit more on the stamina. I guess, yeah, Perfect Strike and Blinding Speed kill it on stamina, but whatever. Okay, so where are these last points going? I can go 2 in Constitution. Yeah, why not? Just to get thick skin. Then the rest are going into cunning. This is just being lazy. Because the last point in thick skin isn't that great. It's only 2.4% as opposed to 4%, 3%, 3%, and then 2.6. So I guess the last 2 points you could really ignore. Let's get 1 in track, right? Bloodlock. I'm never aware enough to use it ahead of time, so I got it just because you really should get it, but I'm never going to use it. I could go Scar Scripted Flesh. When you crit, you have a 25% chance to reduce by 1 up to 50% chance the remaining cooldown of one of your inscriptions and any of the saturation effects. That is pretty good. So 50% chance when we crit, which is almost all the time now. So every turn we get to reduce a cooldown of ours, and we've got, what, 5 inscriptions? So that would mean so we lower the total infusion cooldowns by 1/10 if they're all on cooldown every hit, right? I think, or 10%, whatever. I don't know. Danger sense. I don't think we've ever gone over this, but let's check. You have an enhanced sense of self-preservation, and your keen intuition allows you to sense dangers others miss. Your ability to detect traps is enhanced up to 29 detect power, because traps are very dangerous. Critical attacks against you have a 12% reduced bonus damage. That's actually pretty good. And damage bonuses attackers gain against you for being unseen are reduced by 33%. Every once in a while, you'll get flurried out of nowhere with a orc master assassin who's wielding psi blades for some damn reason, but it's not bad. It's just not super common. You also gain an additional chance at your normal save minus 12 effective, so that's actually more like minus 40 or 50 to resist detrimental status effects if you actually have high saves. To resist detrimental status effects that can be resisted. So yeah, we don't need any of that. We don't need this, do we? We don't need to raise our spell power, even in like a dangerous situation. The only thing I can think of that we would need for spell power is the Demon Horns cut, right? Maybe Link of Pain, yeah. But I think, let me check real quick. GA. Oh my god, our spell power is only 61. That's awful. Okay, so 10 stacks, so we could get 40 raw. So no, that's not worth all of our points. Screw it, we just won't count on Link of Pain. It's just a bonus anyway. It's just a 1 point thing for the final bosses. What's our armor hardiness? 74%. Our armor is 108, so I doubt it really needs to be higher. Let's check our stuff here. Is there anything else we want to make? Razor Saw, 20% crit chance and 20 armor penetration. That's about as good as it gets. Sometimes you can use the... I don't have it yet, but it's the one that increases your damage versus like unnatural, undead, and stuff like that. That can be good, but it's not going to be better than mine. Well, damn, I really don't know where I should put these points. Let me look at Blood Vengeance. When you are dealt a blow that reduces your life by at least 8%, so that happens a lot, you have a 42 up to 54% chance to reduce the remaining cooldown of all your talents by 1. Of all? Temporary life from Sanguine Infusion, we don't have that. When you kill a creature, the remainder of the damage done will not be lost. That could be useful for trash, but we've got our trash spells. I'm just going to go with Blood Vengeance. When you're dealt a blow that reduces your life by at least 10%, so happens a decent amount of time, we reduce the cooldown of all of our talents by 1. Yep. It's not terrible. Let's turn it on forever. Mark talent for restart. Mark talent for restart. Tessa Jigglebottom. That's a funny name. Alright, round 2 with the Vor Pride boss. Actually, you know what? Do we want to kill the Searing Horror first? Can we kill it is the question. Because we do a lot of fire damage. Or we do some fire damage. I guess we just won't take him to the Fearscape. Alright. First things first. Get rid of his Wildfire. I guess Body of Fire too. Turn everything on. Including our shield. And then rush him. Does he have his... No, he doesn't. He does not have his damage shield on. You know, I don't actually know if he puts it on himself or just his allies. But they're usually glowing purple. They have a purple outline if they have the damage reduction or the damage reflection shield on. Yeah, glowing core. It's been so long, I don't even know what that does. Changes resistances 50% light, 50% fire. Ooh, affinity for fire, 20%. Blindness immunity, 100%. How much blindness immunity are we going to get in this run? Jesus. Yeah, it's really not that good. When used as an alchemist bomb, deals 30% extra light damage and blinds for 3 turns. I've got the new alchemist add-on is on this, so it changes. So I don't know if that's actually what it does for real. Turn on pain suppressor, dispel him, and what's energy alteration? I don't remember what that is. Don't know. Alright, it's unfortunate that there's someone there. Let's link up paint him. Let's see how this works. No, wait. I need to... Alright, you create a link of pain from a source creature. So we click him first, and then him. Did it work? Didn't work, because he probably resisted it. Whatever. Let's see. If I hit him, does he get hurt? No, we reflected damage to him. Alright, we're taking you down. You want to be an ice golem? Then we'll take you to hell. There we go. Now we got to go to the Charred Scar and we can finally get Unstoppable Force Salve and our Fiery Salve. Let's get up here and assault him. And then stand on his rift thing, because you can't hurt me. Nope, let's get rid of that. Crude Iron Axe of something. I think that's the one that you can't get rid of. Or you can't transmog. You can drop it, but... I've always been a fan of solving a problem with given tools rather than downloading a mod to make the problem disappear. Sort of. I don't want to always win escorts. Basically, like, they're talking about enhanced escorts mod. I get why people use it, but I don't want, like, if it's just always going to be guaranteed, which if they were any easier, they most likely would be, then it's kind of defeats the purpose, because Dark Goddess said that he doesn't want them to be for sure things, you know? But they're so stupid. I don't mind people, like, if people want to use it, they might as well. like the mod. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I have to do that with Skyrim. Way too easy. Yeah, I download tons of mods for Skyrim. Because like Ordinator, like if you guys haven't checked it out, like Apocalypse, the magic one, and Skill Ordinator, they're so good. Like one of them, like literally, you can get a machine gun, like a Dwemer machine gun. You have to make it. It's kind of difficult to make, but then once you have it, you get a machine gun. It's not really that fun though. I don't like the way it works, but it is like that's just kind of the crazy shit you can do. 312 and 10. Ours is 315 and 10, so just slightly better. Okay, so we need to go to the Erewhon Desert and get Rich Stinger. That's what I want. We've also got an accuracy ring. I remember it was like 44 accuracy. Hopefully I didn't accidentally get rid of it. I went through and got rid of a bunch of them off camera. There we go. 44 accuracy, critical multiplier, and a very small amount of resistances. So it's usable, but we would lose some damage. We will keep it, obviously, for how much effective stuff is it? 44 accuracy is only 8 effective accuracy. That's silly. That's why Doombringers are so nice. They have those non-missable attacks. Alright, that's where we're going to leave it for now. Before we get into this, I will be making another one right after this, so don't worry about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one, and I will see you guys here in just a little bit. Take it easy.